Good afternoon, everyone. This is Bo with another episode of Bo Knows Nothing. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. I know we normally talk about stocks, but I'm going to branch out a little bit here. For those of you that don't know, I have got a severe dairy allergy. I'm to the point where I can't take the lactate pills. They don't work. I still get very, very sick. I usually have to call out the next day. At the minimum, I have been to the hospital before because I couldn't keep water down, and it just gave me very severe gastrointestinal issues. So, not having dairy in my diet is extremely important for my health. So I figured I'd share some of this with you guys. I'm going to do a series of videos about how I cope with having this dairy allergy and the foods that I have found that keep my diet feeling full. I've had friends say, "Oh my gosh, you can't have dairy and you don't eat sugar. Your diet must be so bland. How do you live with that?" Well, it's pretty easy, actually. I found a lot of food that doesn't have dairy in it. The sugar thing's a whole nother issue. That's just more preference, but the dairy is actually a health issue. So, the first thing I want to talk about is Paqui. Paqui is a chip company that does not have dairy in some of their chips. They do have milk in a few of their flavors, so I will point those out as well. Now, my wife absolutely loves their flavors with the dairy in them. So I'm actually going to buy those, and I'm going to show you what those bags look like, just so that you can avoid them. But for now, we're going to start strong. This is my favorite chip. I recently found this chip because I really, really wanted to eat chips again. I love spicy food. So you may recognize this company, Paqui, as the One Chip Challenge company. This, while it looks intimidating, this is not that chip. This is a little bit less spicy. In my opinion, this chip, if you really, really like hot stuff, this is a chip you should 100% try. I'm a huge fan of it. I try to get all my friends to try it. But like I said, it can look intimidating. Paqui Ghost Pepper. Real peppers, real heat. Now it says up here, freaking hot. I don't know. I mean, they are hot, but they're good. They're very, very good. They're not overwhelmingly spicy. They also have some flavor notes in there. You can taste some garlic. You can taste, kind of tastes like maybe onion. But if you like chips and you can't have dairy and you also happen to like hot stuff, you gotta try these out. They are phenomenal. There's a few ways that I like to eat them. I do like to dip them in salsa. We'll call that traditional. I also like to crush up ramen and then use them to scoop that out. Be careful there though, because there are some ramens that have dairy in them too. Got to be careful. The other thing I do is I'll make some toast. I'll put the I'll put the ghost pepper chips down. Then I'll put a layer of sandwich meat on top, and then I normally just crush the chips with the sandwich meat. And then it's kind of like a plain yet still spicy and flavorful sandwich. Kind of weird for that one. I know that's something that I like doing. I've had some friends and family just stare at me as I do that. I know it looks weird. Taste phenomenal. Give that a try. And yeah, for starters, give Paqui Ghost Pepper Chips a try. They're very good. I love them.